Well?
OK, the brief reckons there's various things we can do. One, we can make her a ward of call.
Good.
Provided she's still in England. If he gets her to Scotland before we apply, she's outside the court's jurisdiction.
They'll be nearly there by now.
Yeah, the thing is, once he's got her in Scotland, they're perfectly entitled to get married.
They can't be!
Well, they're both over 16, willing, not related. If we're not there to physically stop them, they can do what they like.
Well, that's it. If we leave now, we can get there before the offices open in the morning.
Ah, the good news is, they can't do anything for 15 days anyway.
What?
Well, it takes 2 weeks till you actually get the licence after you've applied for it. So we don't have to break our necks tonight after all.
Oh, yes, we do. It doesn't take a fortnight to get pregnant, does it?
Sharon, what's happened and where's my gear?
Shh, keep your voice down. I'm sure this ain't for filling your mum's ears.
Sharon.
Perhaps we should start at the beginning with a bit more explanation from you. What's the real setup at the Arches?
Later, at the moment, I need some information off you and I need it quick.
I give you some, you give me some.
OK, you first.
I met Gordon. Put two and two together. Your gear's safe.
Where?
A mate of mine. Well, he's a mate of me dad's, but he's all right. Come on, where you going?
Get my gear back.
I gave you some.
Sharon, there are some people out there getting through a lot of underwear.
Oh, yeah, and why would that be, do you think?
Any news about Ricky and your girl?
Hello, Frank.
Stick around, brother, all right? No, Frank, not yet, no. I've just been phoning around some of Sam's mates now.
Tea?
What's going on?
Well, I would have thought that was obvious, wouldn't you?
No. With her.
I mean, why?
You think we ought to call the police, Kevin?
No, we don't need to do that. Oh, you don't think we need to? Well, your thinking hasn't been a lot of use so far, is it?
Leave it, Grant. I still don't see why he didn't want Frank to know.
Because it's family business, that's why.
Well, I'm sure Frank thinks that and all.
Yeah, just let us deal with it our own way, all right?
And what do you think you're going to do, eh? Chuck a sack over him, tie him up and bring him back in the boot?
What's your brief say, Phil?
Well, one of the ways of stopping a wedding is if one of them is considered incapable of making rational decisions. You know, nutty.
We're still talking about Sam and Ricky.
So what you tell him then?
Got time to go for it. Get an emergency order out on Ricky. Seems sort of natural somehow, didn't it?
I don't believe I'm hearing this. It's like something out of a horror film. You can't go around committing people to the funny farm just because you're having it away with your kid's sister.
Oh, yes, you can. Right, it's time you were off.
Eh?
Well, you won't get there till morning, as it is.
What, we all going?
Yeah, you can share the driving, split the search between you.
Yeah, but Mum...
Well, it's much better that way. I'll go home in case she phones.
You got a problem with that, Grant?
No, I've just got to pop out and see someone first.
Grant!
10 minutes! Oh, where the hell are you?
Out.
Out? Where at? I mean, what's been going on while I've been away, Grant? Can't I leave you alone for 10 flaming minutes without you going and doing something stupid, eh?
Not now.
Grant, what have you lost now?
A pair of plates.
Oh, so much for you keeping your nose clean.
What's that to do with that? There's some other stuff missing as well.
You what?
Well, a spare spray head, a couple of cans of white paint. I mean, who in their right minds would want to nick?
Cunning little so-and-so.
Now, look, Kev, don't give Sam a hard time. It's not her fault, OK? Just get her away from that little twerp and she'll see sense. I know she will.
Don't worry about a thing, love. I'll keep an eye on the boys and I'll let you know whatever I find out.
Mum, look, let Sharon know what's going down, will you?
I can tell her what's happened today, but I don't know what happened last night, do I?
OK, look. Tell her I'll ring her, all right?
Yeah, we can drop in the Vic. You can explain it yourself if you want. Or you can use a phone.
Later.
I'll be at Grant's place, Kevin. Phone me as soon as you get there, all right?
No, look, I'm sorry. I can't tell you what time we're going to be there. Sometime tonight. Yeah, OK, Tar. Right, that's one single, one double in Gretna. You and me are sharing.
Oh, that was share with you.
OK, that leaves you and Kevin.
On your mother, Grant. Let her know what's happening.
Hey, while you're there, why don't you phone Charlie? Tell him to call off that fight he's got with Clyde.
We're definitely not going for that one.
Well, I don't see the point, really. I mean, the geezer's a new face himself, isn't he? If Clyde wins, we don't gain nothing. And if he loses, we're down. It's a waste of time, isn't it?
Yeah, OK.
I don't believe you two. Your sister's been carried off, God knows where, by some randy little stoat. All you can think about is boxing.
Kev, you're here for one reason and one reason only. Because my mum wants you here. Now, me, I got a sneaky feeling that our Sam would have done a bunny in the first place if you weren't such a pain in the butt to live with. So why don't you just do us all a favour and watch the road,
Yeah, what year is Frank's murder?
Hey, Reg, what? What?
Right.
Well, it takes two, you know. No!
We get so many young people coming through here.
It was only yesterday, for crying out loud.
No, I'm sorry. And even if I did have any information, I'm not sure if it would be proper for me to divulge it.
Oh, yes, it would, pal.
Well, you may see for yourself. There is nobody of that name registered here in the next 3 months.
Roll in.
Excuse me, please.
Thank you.
Don't say a word. Okay, what's happening? And I want to know everything, because I can just as easily go in there and find out for myself.
All right, calm down, Frank. There ain't nothing to tell me.
Yes, and that's what you said yesterday, mister, and that was a bunch of lies as well, wasn't it?
They haven't been here.
What?
They're not down on the register, and even if they were, there's a 3-month waiting list.
So where the hell are they?
Well, it could be anywhere. Once they got the licence somewhere else, all they got to do is wait the 15 days.
What 15 days?
Well, for the documents to go through.
Did you know about this yesterday?
Oh, yes, sort of.
Did he tell you about that?
No.
Well, if you knew they couldn't get married for 15 days and you didn't tell us, why not?
Well, I didn't get a chance, did I? Frank asked me a load of questions and I answered them. He just didn't ask me that one, that's all.
Oh, what a stupid...
Don't lose your temper.
400? You got to be kidding me.
Well, it's just my guess, you understand, but it's not far off. I don't really know what to suggest. I certainly don't have a list of all the registry offices in Scotland. Not even sure if one exists. You'd have to phone the Central Registry Office in Edinburgh. They'd maybe tell you.
So what are the nearest ones to here?
Well, there's one in Lockerbie, Annan, Dumfries and Glasgow, of course. I can tell you the nearest half dozen or so if it's any help.
Yeah, OK, tell.
OK, just a moment then.
You know what you were saying earlier about there being a waiting list here?
Uh-huh.
Would that mean that if you put your name down now, you could expect to get married in, what, October?
That's right, yes.
I'd like to book somebody in, please.
Oh, certainly, sir. Well, all I need at the moment, then, are the names.
Haven't we, Grant?
What's going on?
We've all decided to go back to London and check on the registry offices from there.
What, all 6 of them?
Right?
There's no such thing as a list. The clerk's told me the ones he knows around here.
Give that here. I might as well ring them now.
No, I'll do it. You have your coffee. Got a phone I could use, please, love?
In the hall.
Tell.
What are you still doing here?
Just waiting to say it
He was only paying a bill, for Pete's sake.
Yeah, right. We'll see you. Yeah.
Well, we'd better get some petrol before we get on the motorway, Frank.
Well, there's a filling station just outside Gretna. You can follow Sir if you like.
No, that's all right. Yeah, we'll find it.
No, it's no trouble.
Yeah, right.
Phil, I don't think I want to go back to London just yet.
Well, it appears I have to. I had a rather interesting telephone conversation with Marcus Christie this morning. He wants me back in Walford to show what a clean and legit business we run.
Oh, yeah?
Only the local Nicks are a bit stirred up about something going on down at our place. Of course, you'd know nothing about that, would you? I'll see you in London then.
Yeah, fine. See you, man. Excuse me, where are you going?
It's a long journey, Frank. I've just drunk about 20 cups of coffee.
I still think if anyone's staying up here, it ought to be me.
No, you go home and look after Mum, mate.
Give Sharon your love, shall I?
Yeah, you do that.
Boy, keep your nose clean and find those kids fast, right?